Holy, this is a long video, but before I start it, I'm going to play some music. Alright, I'm not much of a commentary YouTuber. I'm really bad at it. I actually suck at it, but I'm just gonna try to do this. So DVD's made some, or is making some new changes. Console players and stuff haven't gotten it yet, but PC players are having to go through it. It's anti-tunneling and anti-slugging. The okay, here, I'm gonna talk about it, okay? I'm gonna try to do as good as I can, because the last and only commentary video I made sucked, and I kept saying, so I'm gonna try to do better. They are making new rules. It's heavily survivor-sided. But, so, the anti-slug, after 90 seconds, you can, get yourself back up. That's okay. I think it should be a little longer, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. The one problem I think is, I'm saying too much, but the one problem is if there's a survivor with a flashlight and you don't want to pick them up because they're gonna flash you, or there's a pallet. That's the one problem I can see. But other than that, it's a certain occasion. Now, the new anti-tunneling. I'm gonna have to pull it up because it is actually stupid. I do remember some things, you can't hook someone or you can't kill someone. If someone dies before 6 hooks, then the survivors get a repair speed boost for the rest of the match. Actually stupid. Alright, but I'll explain why it's stupid. It's stupid because I cannot express how many times I run into moron survivors. I will be trying my best not to tunnel, but then I'll hook someone. I go after another one, kill them, hook them, look for more survivors. And there's a survivor working on a gen right in front of me. Am I supposed to not get them because of the new anti-tunneling? Am I just supposed to say, oh well, you got lucky this time, and just walk off? If they're just in front of, it's so blatantly obvious, which I run into this a lot sometimes. Am I just supposed to say, oh well, get you next time? It's actually stupid. But you can't see what survivors are on a hook or something like that. Here, survivors that are unhooked or unhook themselves receive unhook protections for 30 seconds, which include 10% haste status effect. I'm pretty sure that's normal. Endurance status effect. Elusive status effect. Never heard of that. New status is actually new. That hides grunts of pain, aura, scratch marks, and pools of blood. No collision with other players. I don't know if that's been a feature. I feel like it's been a feature. Reveal the killer's aura within 32 meters. So if you're playing against a Swift, especially if it's a 4-man Swift, you're absolutely done for. You can't do anything. They literally know where you are. Immunity to killer instinct. Immunity to AFK crows. Okay, that's kind of, I don't know. Wait, okay. Wait. Okay, 30, okay. So it's only 30 seconds, but still. These effects linger for 3 seconds after being healed for a full health state. These effects are lost when performing a conspicuous action. These effects are disabled when all generators are completed, except for the haste and endurance status effects. The survivor is still susceptible to attacks and powers. Alright, when a survivor is hooked, the hook status is obscured for the killer. Which I feel like is actually stupid, but oh well, let's keep reading. The killer cannot see the hook status in the HUD. Stupid. The killer can no longer see the hook's aura. Stupid. when a killer, or not when a killer is unhooked, when a survivor is unhooked, there is no loud noise notification. Yeah, that's what I was talking about being stupid. The hook status effect in the HUD is revealed 10 seconds later. These effects are disabled when all generators... That's so helpful. Like, it's better than nothing, but oh well. When hooking a survivor, that is... or unique hook bonuses, I forgot to say that. When hooking a survivor that is different than the last hook survivor, the killer gains the following effects. 20% bonus to the next generator damage. Or kicking generator. I don't know why they put that. I feel like that's pretty obvious. 10% haste for 15 seconds. Breaking a pallet or damaging a survivor removes this bonus. Reveal all survivors outside of 40 meters that have less than... Okay, so base kit, barbecue, and chili, 4 seconds. Or 4 seconds. That may have sounded like 40, but it's 4. These effects can only be gained when the killer performs the hook interaction themselves. The following killers have a different set of bonuses. The Blight, the Dark Lord, the Ghoul, the Hillbilly, and the new killer and the Nurse. They get 10% bonus to the next damage generator action. 5% haste for 10 seconds. Same aura revealed bonus as above. These effects are disabled when all generators are completed. Tunneling penalties. When a survivor dies to a hook action or mori before 6 total hook stakes, the remaining survivors gain a 25% repair speed. 25%! I cannot that's... And it's 6 hook states. Let me do the math. You're 2. Okay, so you're getting 1 person to 2 hooks. Another person to 2 hooks. So that's 2 survivors. And then another one. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. That's 3 survivors. You'd get 3 survivors, 2 hooks. That's including the one you're killing. That actually annoys me. And I don't know if I'm missing if that's the 7th one for killing the survivor, so I should probably count that. But still, that's 5 hooks. I cannot express how many I think I'm getting repetitive because I think I said that earlier. The amount of times that I end up killing someone before like 5 hooks is unbelievable. They're usually spread out. I don't get 2 survivors 2 hooked and then finish the other. It's actually stupid. And then I see people in comment sections of like, oh, that voice crack was crazy. But I'm still going to continue because I am actually mad about these changes. I see people in the comment sections of like videos from like people like Quiet Kills who are saying it's not that bad. Play a match of Survivor and you'll see how annoying it is to get tunneled. Okay, I used to like main Survivor. That used to be all I played. I used to hate Killer. I get it's really annoying to get tunneled. I get it's really annoying to lose. But the thing is, it's also annoying to lose as Killer. Yeah. It's also annoying to go up against bully squads. Like, the MMR also needs to be reworked, in my opinion. I actually kind of suck at the game. And I'm going up against, like, people with Tspmo builds. Yeah, flash. Like, I can't do anything. But, like, and they're just saying don't tunnel. It's not even really anti-tunneling. It's just so stupid. I can't it's actually making me want to punch something. Like, I've never gotten that mad before. Like, I like this game. I enjoy this game. I just got back into it, like, around a couple weeks before Springtrap released. It is the most fun I've ever had in, like, I don't know if I could say years, but, like, around that. And to have, like, Killer, yeah, I've had the most fun as Killer. I'm actually going to say years. It is so fun. And I get why they're, like, giving survivors more bonuses. It's because most of the people on this in this game are survivors. 4 people per match. Most of them are survivors. Yep, most of them are survivors. But if you're like making it so hard to like playing this game as a killer, then a lot of killers are gonna stop playing, and then you have a problem. You have no killers, so survivors are gonna stop playing because it takes 50 hours to get a, like, not 50 hours, but like super long to get a queue. It's actually stupid. Slugging, it's okay. Like, I'm not happy about it, but like, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'd prefer it to not be here, but it's better than the hooking, or not the hooking, the tunneling system. But like, it's actually annoying when I see people saying, just don't tunnel, just don't tunnel. You could go through the match without tunneling and still get a tunneling penalty. And it's even more annoying when like new survivors, or not new survivors, what am I talking about? New killers, or like killers who are really bad, go up against like a really good squad, and they get absolutely demolished. So like, the only choice that they have is tunneling. That's like the only way they can get a kill. And I think tunneling's a really boring sorry. Alright, I'm back. I got a Dr. Pepper. The addiction is too strong. I could not stop coughing, but now I'm good. I was supposed to stop drinking them, but back to what I was talking about. But new survivors are forced to oh my god, I keep making this stupid mistake. Okay, new killers are forced to tunnel, basically, because they have nothing else they can do. And I think tunneling is a really boring strategy. I'd much rather go after other people. But sometimes it's like, you either accidentally do it, don't realize you're doing it, or like you do it because the survivors are just being plain stupid. I'm not gonna not hook somebody if they're being an absolute retard. Like, I'm being honest here. And the problem is, new killers they're gonna be low on MMR. They're gonna go up against baby survivors like Baby Dwights, and then they're gonna like win until their MMR is so high, and they have to lose 15 matches, or not 50. I'm over exaggerating, but still, it's a lot of matches before they actually get players who are on their level. And then once they win that match, it's a repeat, and yeah, rinse and repeat. The MMR system sucks. Which is why I think, and I don't know if it's many other people, but other people think, like me, that they should add a ranked system. Because if there's a baby trapper just bought or got the game on Game Pass, baby trapper goes against, let's say, like 4 pro survivors, like all have like meta builds, flashlights, like strong flashlights, and he just got the game. Maybe he's won a couple games, got higher on the MMR, and he cannot get, like, he gets one down, he gets flashed again. And he doesn't even know what he's doing. So like, he might tunnel on act, he doesn't know about it. It's honestly frustrating. Like, I shouldn't feel bad playing as a survivor for the killer. I shouldn't be scared of going up against survivors as killer. And they should add a competitive mode, because all the people who are really good and like play this game to win, or like, I feel like everybody plays this game too. DBD is very competitive. Like, it makes you really competitive. But make a competitive mode. Like, it's that simple. I feel like all the really good players will go to the competitive mode, and then all the new players will have a chance to grow, which leads to this another problem. I know a bunch of people would probably exploit this and get really good and go to the normal mode so they can get bad players. Yep, that's the one exploit. But like, this is probably going to be a really long video, actually, now that I think of it. But it's actually frustrating. I cannot say this Like, I cannot, I don't know how to explain, but I'm actually frustrated. Like, I love this game. I honestly love this game. Yes, it has its, like, its cons, but it's actually addicting. That's another reason I get mad when people say just stop playing the game, or like, how do you play this? This game sucks. You literally have about how it's bad. It's addicting. It's bad, but it's good. Like, it's good bad. I don't know how to explain it. It's addicting. It's harder than just saying just stop playing. It's so fun, but then on the other side, it's so bad. It makes you want to like just delete the game and throw your Xbox out, or PC, or whatever you use, out the window. But it's so fun, and I don't want this to end. It's actually so enjoyable. Like, I've never, like, I used to love Call of Duty. I haven't had this fun before. That voice crack was also crazy. Let me drink some Dr. Pepper. Sorry for that pause. But it's fun. I don't want this to end. I'm sure there's many other people who don't want this to end. But at this point, they're just feeding the survivors. Like, the survivor's a little baby, and they're feeding them. It's like, I'm saying like too much. I'm repeating the same things, but I've never liked a game this much, I don't think. Maybe Resident Evil. Resident Evil's really fun, but that's off topic. This is the most mad I've ever been about a game. That, like, I've had times where, like, I actually wanted to just, like, throw my, like, this is a little over-exaggerating, but still. I've had times like that. But this is actually making me mad. So, all you console players, all you people who don't have the PTB yet, just know, enjoy your, like, last, unless they change it, but enjoy your, last, like, week or two, without these stupid changes. I think I might end the video here. I'd like to, I know this is probably gonna get, like, 2 views. I'm just making this because I need to talk about it, because, like, if I don't, I'm just gonna get so mad that, like, I don't know what would happen. I'd just get so mad. I'm pretty sure, like, it makes you feel better if you talk about it, so I'm trying to talk about it. But, like, I know no one's probably gonna see this. If people do see it, I hope it gets enough attention. Like, that's my one hope, that it gets enough attention to alert Behavior. But bye, stay groovy. I made a commentary video for once, except for the last one. I don't want to talk about that.